Hi, today I will be talking about environment. Everybody talks about the weather, but nobody does anything about it. I too have been guilty for this. I thought I was bit by doing segregating waste by using more recycled products, avoiding plastics, and more using energy saving devices. On calculating my carbon footprints, I realized how inadequate those efforts are. My carbon footprint is roughly 10 tons. To put in the perspective, the average for the American, Indian, and the world is 16 tons, 4.8 tons, and 1.8 tons respectively. If the world follows to the Paris climate change accord, we need to be by 2 tons by 2050. I guess that is what my goal should be, to progressively reduce my carbon footprints from 10 tons to 2 tons. Biggest contribution of the emissions generated are from the car and other personal products too. I guess if you are a businessman, what your carbon foots might be. As an analyze the way forward, I thought of sharing some ideas, the way I have explored to it. The government and the industry need to do much more about it. You can also start by calculating your carbon footprints. You can also take greater responsibilities too. The biggest issue is that we are using natural resources 1.7 times faster than the earth ecosystem generates. I guess this is something hazardous and we need to be reduce our consumption level. Starting from the rich, everyone must set a good example for it. Less affluent will tend to be less tempted, which will lead to hedonistic consumption. Use of coal-based electricity and vehicular, which are the major contributions of the carbon footprints. So we can greatly reduce a carbon footprint as well. Moving to a solar energy can be an alternative option as well. Meat consumption is the biggest contribution of the carbon footprints. So the emissions generated, greenhouse gases generated due to this is more. So actively by reducing all this meat consumption can be considered as a healthier option too. Further, we can choose to buy the food that is more organic, locally produced. We can also consider recycle to our food as well. So organic compost and a eco digester can be also set up in residential building as well. Lastly, we can also plant more trees to reduce our carbon footprint. I think this is not a last option, but it will certainly helps. Really, we need to come together to work like never before for a paradigm shift. Thank you.